But his offense really has been the big key this year for this Miami team. He's been really good for them, efficient from the floor.
Syracuse on the road in the orange uniforms, Miami here at home in the green. Miami opened up ACC play 0-10, but they're trying to make it wins in 2 of their last 3 as they work against this zone of Syracuse. Matthew Cleveland hangs in the air, gets the bounce, and the guy who scored 20 in 6 straight has an early bucket. Lampkin, the big man. Starling darts to the lane, flips it in with the left to even the score early. Brandon Johnson, 7 to shoot. Kicks, Cleveland spots up, buries the 3. 5 straight early in the game for Matthew Cleveland.
Again, he's a guy, leads the ACC, close to 4 offensive rebounds per game. And that's just a big body down there, bouncing around, right on cue. He just uses his body really well.
Cleveland, who's got all 5 for Miami, had it tapped from behind by J.J. Starling. He's got a 2-on-1, glides to the rack and flips it in.
By one of the better guards in college basketball.
28 in that triple overtime win against Boston College. Jalil Bethea has the answer right away for Miami.
It was an energetic shoot-around, and again, not an easy circumstance for them to be under.
Eddie Lampkin flying down the lane with the hammer.
That sophomore year, and certainly, again, it's a process dealing with some injuries as well. Without some key players, you take away Hepburn or Rain Smith, you're going to struggle.
Cleveland finishes. 9 early points for Matthew Cleveland, who's been on a tear in the last 6 games. The lob inside. Here's Kidd, surrounded by the entire team for Syracuse. It's blocked from behind, and then Kidd was the last to touch it. Almost got a steal, but it leads to a wide open look for Taylor, too strong. Ugachukwu, 2-on-3, doesn't matter. He's going right at him and finishes.
Well, the freshman right here, Ugachukwu with the Euro and finish. We got ourselves a pretty good game going on, right? He has stepped up as of late and been better on the defensive side of the ball.
Reload for 3, and it goes through. That's Paul Djobet. He sets about 4 screen in the matter of 5 seconds. Has the ball in the post. 6 to shoot. Kicks out. Bell steps into a mid-range jumper, and he cans it. Carlos bounces to Cuff. Skip. Bell elevates for 3 and buries it.
Excellent spacing again and passing by Syracuse.
Lampkin got the block, but then the second effort from A.J. Stanton-McCray ends a 7-0 run for Syracuse. 15th and final spot for the ACC tournament. Any win you can get is crucial. Lampkin, deep post position. That's an easy 2.
If he gets that good a position, throw it to him. And now Miami, it's not even a question. You got to double, in particular, when he catches the ball that deep.
Starling, look at the speed, accelerating into the lane and floats it in. Johnson blows by on the baseline, but threw it away. Pass tipped, and Johnson intercepts it. Miami has numbers. Cleveland splits the double team and lays it in. He's already got 11.
It's an awkward or a funky shot, so certainly it's been huge since he's been at the line a lot.
Ugachukwu rattles in the 3 to give Miami the lead back. We can benefit from having you play this year right away, and they are certainly glad they went that route. Bell with a step back 3. He's got the immediate response.
And it's been huge. Guy playing starter minutes, still one of the better offensive threats in the ACC, and keeping Eddie Lampkin off the glass.
He now gets a touch, faces up against Lampkin, and knocks down a mid-range jumper. Look at Kidd getting out on the hedge. Davis kicks. Corner, Bell steps in. 15-foot baseline jumper is pure.
Excellent offense by Syracuse and patience by Chris Bell.
Bethea, we are just trading buckets back and forth.
Well, the freshman for Miami, this time Bethea.
Carlos has 5 to shoot. Works into the lane, falls away. Too strong. Ugachukwu all the way to the basket. He makes Lampkin look small, and believe me, Eddie Lampkin is not small.
The only other person I think bigger, as you take a look at Cleveland.
What a strong take from Matthew Cleveland. Davis kicks to the corner. Carlos swings, open look, and Taylor drills it. Miami up 6 at the start of the second half. Davis gets a great look for Syracuse, and just like that, the Orange have pulled it to within a possession.
Wide open jumper, excellent execution to start the second half.
Lampkin and Bell with 12 apiece to lead Syracuse. We talked about Cleveland's 15 leads the way for all scorers.
His leadership, they said he's really been the guy to step up and take on that leadership role. And
great two-man game in transition, and it finishes with a flush from Lampkin.
And again, right here, the big fellow, get it back, and then take off the rim. Syracuse a few times with their full court pressure. That time much better breaking the press by Syracuse.
Cleveland rises over the top of the shorter Taylor, and he connects.
Shown some flashes. Future bright for this young freshman point guard.
Bethea, another freshman with a really bright future.
Everything within the offense.
Starling with a nice crossover, charges into the lane and banks it in. Cuff leaves it for Lampkin, kick out, Starling drills the three.
Offensively, but defensively, this has been a problem for them. Controlling Eddie Lampkin. He has been unselfish.
Syracuse has stormed back thanks to the three-point shooting to tie it at 52. Bethea lost the handle. Syracuse has a 3-on-1. Cuff all the way to the basket, and that's Syracuse's first lead since it was 6-5. Cleveland right to the basket, ties it right back up. Kidd has a one-on-one inside against Davis. Skips to the corner. Cleveland darts down the baseline. Ball was whisked away, but he regathers. Kidd floats it in. Miami's back in front.
Syracuse put Lampkin like you've been doing, but another turnover.
Ugachukwu throws it down. Canes turning defense into offense.
Oh, the freshman, Ugachukwu, showing off a break if you're Miami.
Great pass from Cleveland underneath, but Johnson's shot was blocked from behind by Majstorovic. Chris Bell hangs and hits. Chance to tie or even take the lead on this trip for Syracuse. Majstorovic kicks out. Carlos hits the three, and the Orange are in front.
Well, the bigs passing. That time, Majstorovic with the pass out of the post, and Carlos knocks down a huge three to put Syracuse up.
A quick 5-0 spurt out of the timeout for Syracuse. Djobet, no. Rather, State McCray. Hesitation. Carlos, great bounce into Lampkin.
Offense right here. The big. Majstorovic out of the double. Then Carlos. Dribble drive, little dump ball pass, and Lampkin rocking the rim again. Been unable to break down this Syracuse defense over the last 3-minute stretch.
Djobet ties it up right away.
Let's see how they close this one out.
Cleveland rises for three, swirls in.
Cannot overhelp and give him a wide open look.
Syracuse finally gets a touch for Lampkin, and again, Malcolm, good things happen when he gets a touch. 5 assists for the big man to go along with 16 points and 8 rebounds. Bethea, deep three, got it!
Cleveland to the freshman, Bethea. That's a logo three. Miami still up that three. He has answered, I think, one of his best games, if not his best game, in a Miami uniform.
Carlos rattles in the three for Syracuse to pull it back to a one-score game. It's another double-double for him, too. 10th of the season. 16 and 10, as well as 6 assists for Lampkin. Bell, his three blocked. Bethea swings, Djobet spots up and buries it. Here come the Canes again. Cleveland transition three offline. Offensive rebound. Djobet's got 5 straight for Miami. 5 to shoot. Carlos step back, contested 2, springs out. Bethea up ahead, pass is intercepted. That's J.J. Starling who comes flying in. Now he flies down the court, takes the contact, +1.
In transition, one of the best.
A.J. State McCray backing down Starling. 10 to shoot. Spins baseline, regathers, puts it in. Cleveland. Falling away, got it. That's a tough shot from Matthew Cleveland.
And then on the other end, Cleveland going to work and the block again, using that 6'5" body and the long wing span. Just clearly they like that matchup and they just went right at it, let Cleveland post up.
Lampkin gets a touch deep in the post, got it, plus a quick timeout from Adrian Autry. And it's a full timeout with 2:16 to play.
Right.
Shot clock's at 5. Cleveland blows by Lampkin, easy lay-in, he's got 28.
Give credit to Lynn Kidd for Matthew Cleveland.
Starling, teardrop, no, putback is there for Lampkin. Kidd tied up in the corner against 3 defenders, finally gets rid of it. Bethea's got a 2-on-1. Bethea glides to the cup, count it!
Whoa.
Won't hit the free throw, but it is a new career high 19 for Bethea. Starling with the reverse won't go, but the tap in from Lampkin. Adrian Autry just said score quick to his guys. So Starling gets downhill, lays it in. That was quick.
Yeah, this one is huge right here, 16.8. If you're Syracuse, you definitely now need a 3.
Does hit the second, 7-point game. Starling can fly. He gets into the lane, hangs, doesn't hit, got his own miss, and the putback. Starling kicks, Taylor spots up for a corner 3, rims out. Bell the offensive rebound, putback won't go, and Miami wins it 91-84 over Syracuse.